Okay, so tell me about Faye Valentine. Who is Faye Valentine?
Well, okay. When I was first thinking up of the name and who this character was gonna be, I don't like to use the word. Everybody says it's their alter ego, and this is not really them. This is who I really want to be. Everybody says that, and I feel like it's so contrived, and everybody's just making an excuse for who they, instead of just being who they want to be. So I feel like Faye embodies the person that I have always wanted to be, someone with someone who can have fun and be genuine and just express herself in whatever way she wants and not apologize, but not be rude about it either. I feel like Faye stands for just creativity in general and no boundaries. I'm all about no boundaries. I feel like.
So you're a free spirit.
Kind of. I'm a little hippie. So
that's always good.
I'm a little hippie.
Everybody should have a little hippie in them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I stand for. That's what Faye is. Faye is all about crossing the lines and just changing the way people might view things. People tend to categorize and why not categorize differently and mix things up differently. That's all about free reign. But personally, my nationality is Filipino and Croatian, so y'all can look that up.
Okay, so we know you're from the IE. What can you say separates you from other artists from the area?
I think that just like I said earlier, that I like to mix things up a little differently. I feel like the genres that I embody in my music are mixed up a little bit differently than most people out here. So all together, and my look as well. So I feel like all together, it all comes out as like a completely different. I feel like just the music I make in general belongs in a different genre. I don't know exactly. When people ask me what kind of music do you do, what genre is it, I can't really tell them because I feel like there's so many elements mixed in there. So that's what I feel like what separates me, not only from the people in the IE, but people everywhere, other artists everywhere. So yeah, and you know what I mean. And also, along with that, I have the wonderful guys at the U, making things happen. They're putting my sound together as well. So yeah, it's not just me. But
Tell me more about the U.
Well, the core group is a production squad. 3 guys, DZ baby, Yizo, and Merge. 3 producers also do other things. Yizo also engineers and writes, and they all specialize in different genres of music as well, and they work fantastically together.
Okay, so let's talk about style. What would you say inspires your wardrobe for Faye?
For Faye, a lot of structure.
Structure is great.
A lot of structure, especially when you're not the typical body type. Structure is awesome. So I like a lot of structure. I like a lot of flash and glam, but kind of like how you do your accents, a little hidden. I like that. I don't like to be too outrageous.
Yeah, we want to leave something to the imagination, right?
Exactly.
Especially when you're blessed.
Enough said. Enough said about that. Yes.
Are there any designers in the industry or any upcoming designers or artists that inspire your look?
I take a little bit from everywhere. I like things from vintage inspired, 50s and 60s. I also like things from the 80s, so I kind of tend to mix and match depending upon my mood.
Would you say Faye's wardrobe is what you wear daily, or do you have a different style that you wear personally?
I would say definitely not. For daily wear, I definitely go for comfort. I do like to make sure that I'm still, saying a little something, but I don't feel the need to be flashy all the time. But I do.
Okay, so knowing that Saucie Garments is a very unique line, I personally can say my inspiration behind the line is individuality. That's all I really want to represent. I don't want to give every woman like a certain type of look and that just be Saucie Garments. Saucie Garments is really, the best thing I can relate it to is like hot sauce. Like you have your homemade meal, you add hot sauce, it just gives it that taste. It only makes it just better, but it doesn't make the meal, right? So how can you say you can relate to the brand?
Just like, you're all about individuality. I'm all about free reign of creativity. I felt like it was a perfect marriage of meeting of the minds, honestly. Because I had always noticed some pieces that you had made, and I always thought it was so amazing how you could mix things together.
So as we know, you have a new project called Glow. Now tell me about your motives and your inspiration behind that.
Glow, okay, this particular song, Glow, is all about, maybe is about addiction, okay, but not necessarily in the same way that most people see addiction. Everybody has their little negative things that may be considered or seen as by society as wrong, but people that give them a thrill anyway. Everybody has that. Everybody has that negative thing that they just kind of whatever, keep on doing it because it feels so good.
Yeah,
gives you that glow.
yeah.
So that's what that is, generally.
So what are your future plans with that project?
Well, that's part of a whole project that I haven't named yet. I'm really excited about, but we're just finishing up. We're thinking of a name, but it's gonna be released in the summer. I'm really excited. It's got two different feels to it. You'll have the crazy techno songs, dance songs, and you'll have like the really more ambient stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So
that's definitely something to look forward to. So where can everybody view your project, download?
Well, my website, theletterf.com, theletterf.com,
So where do you see Saucie Garments and Faye in the future?
I see us changing the
world.
Yes. The end. I see us just representing what we stand for and changing everybody's views that way. I think it's awesome. I see no better way of helping change the world than to just express yourself freely.
So make sure to be on the lookout for Faye's future wardrobe for her video Glow. Also, make sure to peep her out on my Big Cartel, SaucieGarments@BigCartel.com. She's going to be the face of the next lookbook on there. Also follow me on Twitter at Saucie Garments.